Okay.
So does anybody have questions for me? Yes.
Okay, who's your favorite character?
Well, there's this one character, of course, the main character, right? Her name is Kay. She's an Indian born in South Africa, so she's sort of born into this really corrupted environment. You know, imagining me growing up in her position, having so much hatred on her race in that time and era, and she was Indian, right? But think about how Asians were treated, the color of yellow. Like we're not even mentioned in the book, and I think she's my favorite character because, well, first she in the book she's sort of like my age at the time. Like she started going to university. I'm starting to go into university, but I'm thankful that I'm not born into that time and era. She's a very independent woman. She's very intelligent. She has, she's excited for life, as so am I.
So would you say you look up to her?
Yeah, of course I look up to her. She's Asian, I'm Asian. Even though we have like cultural differences, I can definitely relate to her somehow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you learn anything from this book?
Sorry?
Did you learn anything from this book?
Yes. So a few things I learned from this book is to never allow yourself to be controlled by people who deem themselves as power individuals just because I'm different than them. For example, like to elaborate, I'm Asian, and if somebody were white, and actually us Asians, we kind of encounter this every day of our lives. For example, this other day, my friend, she was on the bus, and this white man, white old man, sort of similar to like the Hager personality that we read, and he was actually being really racist to her, and she was like screaming, "Go back to your home country, you Asian." Yeah, like it's sort of tough, but I think in this time, people our age, we're more, I would say we're stronger than people before, I guess. But maybe that's because we're so used to the stereotype. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I would say that I wouldn't take it as a personal insult if somebody was yelling to me, "Go back to China," or whatever. Yeah, so I think the major key to this point that I'm making is people my age, like millennials today, I think we're a bit more stronger to taking criticism and racism. Yeah, so from the book I learned not to take insults from people who are different than me and people who seem to be more powerful than I am. So yeah, you can learn a lot from an era of error. Yeah, any questions more? Yes.
After reading this book, do you feel more confident?
Well, myself, I think I'm already a bit of a confident person. This book is just to give me more, how would I say this? Like, it doesn't give me more confidence, but I learn more through this book, and I see more through other people's lenses, like Kay, she's Indian, she's Asian. There's other characters in there too, like, yeah, like I learned, I'm already a confident person, but I would say this provided me with more ideas and knowledge, and yes, it connected me personally and emotionally.
Good. Mandy, Lances?
Okay, in what lens can you see this book in?
Well,
Like maybe the ego and super ego, like which characters match each subheading?
I think the most obvious lens is the id in this book, and of course, are the white people, okay, the government, the white supremacists, and like even though South Africa's major population are the blacks, the colors, the Indians, white people still impose minority to those who are different. And I think that's the biggest id in this whole novel, the white people.
Freud's theory.
Yes, Freud's theory. Yes. Yes.
So of the novel, where would you say the climax is?
It's sort of hard to tell because Miss K's book, it's sort of like she said, it's a roller coaster, right? It doesn't end and goes smoothly. There are points in the novels where it just takes you up, and then it brings you back down, and then you're shocked again. Yeah, it's sort of tell. Like the good thing about this book is there's so many events happening. There's so many events happening throughout the story. Yeah.
Okay. What's the reader's involvement in the book?
The reader's involvement.
Mm-hmm. Do you find it a 3D book as critique state? Do you feel you're part of the characters and the plot?
Yes. Well, in my journal, I actually said one of the most, what makes this book so strikingly good is Miss K's ability to engage the readers into the novel, because everybody reading this novel is different race, of course, right? There's no, you're Indian, you're Asian, you're black or white, it doesn't matter. The good thing about this book is anybody of any age, any gender, any color, you can personally somehow relate yourself into either K's shoes, either the government's, the blacks. Yeah, I would say this is a really good book to get into, to make emotional connections. It's also a good book that we should be learning about in regular grade 12 curriculum, like back in our high school, and not just in this classroom. It's an important text for us to learn, to grow, to be more knowledgeable in the history. Yeah, like Ms. K said, this history, it's like, what was that? The
Holocaust?
Pardon?
The
lens?
no, wait. What I'm trying to say is even when the Jewish people.
The Holocaust.
Yes, I forgot that name, but yeah, this similar history event is sort of similar to the Holocaust, but we don't look deeper into this, and that's an unfortunate event, and we should. So that's the reason why I think this book should be more engaged in grade 12 curriculum. It's an important part of our history to know, to think of, and to be knowledgeable of.
Thank you.